The idea of a Poly Forum has always been about getting some of the brightest Poly students from all the 5 Polytechnics to come together to discuss national issues, and an opportunity, a platform for them to discuss and deliberate on what kind of future Singapore they would like to have.
My vision for Singapore in 2030 is actually more equal opportunities for students in Singapore.
My vision for Singapore in 2030 is for it to be a more compassionate and inclusive society.
My vision for Singapore in 2030 is for Singapore to work well with their own citizens and also other nations.
We need to continue this recycling and continue to sustain our home and environment so that we can ensure continued success and growth for Singapore in 2030 and beyond.
When you're trying to help someone, does it matter what race, what nationality the person is? No, right?
Some of the issues we discussed at Poly Forum 2016 is that we treat the different races unequally without actually realizing it.
Most important point is about terrorism. It's a real threat in Singapore. It is not a question of if, but when.
One of the issues that we have identified at the Poly Forum is the lack of compassion for people with special needs.
The issue here was that we are outcasting this individual as a society whole. So if we learn to be caring as a community, it will mean to include these different group of people with disabilities into our society and see them as normal just like ourselves.
One of the key issues that was discussed in the Poly Forum 2016 was secondary school students not being able to make informed choices about their post-secondary school education and career paths. On the first day when we arrived, we broke into our teams and we discussed about what topic we want to focus on. And so we discussed what's the current situation now, what's happening right now, and what is our ideal policies or what are the solutions that we should come up with so that we will be able to achieve our ideal state.
The facilitators work with us, allowing the delegates to work in their own groups before coming up with challenges of implementing their solutions.
In the counter presentation, 2 to 3 representatives from each team got the chance to present our ideas to other delegates. The floor was open to all the other teams and they were able to ask us questions about our ideas.
Some of the issues that we actually discussed at the Poly Forum 2016 is actually interlinked, just like a big jigsaw puzzle.
Such as learning people and sustainable home, because only through understanding and caring for each other can we sustain a harmonious society.
We can upgrade ourselves by learning to care for the people with mental health issues.
So what I would really like to take away from this is learning about other people's opinions and views and seeing the bigger picture. Not only that, I also think we can make a lot of new friends, get to know one another, and we also can find people with like-minded views, so it's really fun and interesting. So I hope to get to know new people.
Poly Forum has inspired me to be a more inclusive person. It taught me to be accepting of people despite their disabilities.
It has opened my mind towards these different situations, and it has inspired me to take a look deeper to these different situations, and hopefully I can contribute back to the society.
Poly Forum has actually inspired me to step forth and contribute more to Singapore in order to make it a better place to live in.
Thank you Poly Forum for this amazing opportunity.
Thank you Poly Forum 2016 for all the great memories.
Poly Forum!